Yeah, so let me explain basically what is happening of Heeseung's departure from Enhypen. So basically, um, as what we know officially, he wanted to pursue his solo career, and that led him to leaving the group. And it was discussed with the managers along with the members of Enhypen. So right now, the engines or the fans have been divided into groups of what people are believing and what people are doing. So, first group are the people who are believing that um, it wasn't Heeseung's choice, and it was basically Heeseung was forced into it or manipulated into it. And the other group is that um, it was it might be Heeseung's choice, or it wasn't Heeseung's choice, but we need to support Heeseung as a soloist, as he said that he will be working as a soloist under Hype, or yeah, and while the other members will continue as a group. So now there are many theories about this. The one of the theories is that Heeseung might have said, I'm not sure, Heeseung said that it would overshadow the other members. So he left the group and continued his solo projects. And the and so I read one of the theories saying that the managers like might have seen that Hype is a very, of course, is a huge, very successful company. So they might have thought that as the group will be disbanding next year if they don't renew their contracts, so they might have thought of disbanding the group the next time. While Heeseung, who is the ace of the group, um, he's really talented. So Heeseung might have showed the ideas of the solo projects to the managers, and they have thought that we will let Heeseung continue as a soloist while we disband the group so that they earn more money. So this is what I came upon, and there's another thing speculating that Heeseung was found crying in the Hype hallway, in the Hype building. So I'm not sure about this, but many are saying that he was found crying. Now, and there's another point in the message that Heeseung gave. It said that the company suggested him. So people are saying that it was his way of explaining that it wasn't his choice. And there's another thing that the managers might have manipulated him into thinking that he would overshadow the other members if he stays in the group and continues his solo career. So, this is what is happening. But the thing I follow is that right now we should think about what Heeseung is feeling, not about how we are feeling. No matter how heartbroken we are, we should think of Heeseung and the other members, how they are feeling and how they are continuing with their lives. So I understand that many of you are trying to bring back Heeseung by sending out protests and all, just like Mark from NCT, but it's not that simple because Hype is a huge company, and like it's all set up. How is protest going to bring? But yeah, the if the protests are strong enough, it might work. But we should also look after what Heeseung feels and how Heeseung is his continuing his solo career. I personally believe that we should support Heeseung as a soloist while supporting the other members as a group. It's true that Enhypen won't be the same Enhypen without Heeseung with 6 members, without not 7 members. So yeah, we should support Heeseung while supporting the other members instead of hating any of them. And I understand that many of you are hating on Hype or Belift Lab, saying that they forced him into it. But the thing is, we don't know what is happening behind the camera. This is just speculations. Right now, all we can do is actually think of what the idol is feeling and what the other idols are feeling. So, yeah, that's all about what's happening in this Heeseung departure. What's crazy is that it was so sudden, like, and people are also bringing up Danielle from New Jeans, former member of New Jeans. People are saying how she was also her contract was terminated, but the thing is, there's a difference. Danielle from New Jeans was having a lawsuit, right? So it was kind of expected, but Enhypen's Heeseung was very unexpected because Enhypen is one of the biggest and most popular K-pop boy groups right now. So one of the members leaving is not the best choice. We should also think about how many plans they had this year, so they might feel overworked or pressured. Maybe Heeseung himself didn't couldn't handle all the pressure, so he decided to go solo, and the company suggested him to leave the group so that he could continue solo, and Heeseung might have accepted the offer. So we should support him and the other members no matter what. And we should also respect his choice if it was his own choice, because we don't know if he was forced into it or it was his own choice. So all we know is that Heeseung has left Enhypen, and that's all that's happening.